Hey everyone, my name is Lacey. In the online world, I am this big fit girl. I have this video blog. This is not really a new whole video blog, but anything that you've seen in the past, just ignore because, to be honest with you, they're kind of boring. I go over my goals and that's about it. So this time around, we're starting fresh. I haven't done one in a while. It's Friday the 13th, so it's a great way to go ahead and kick off a new series type of video blog. And this time around I'm going to make it kind of more about something that can relate to me and that I need to implement in my life, and hopefully it can relate to you as well and you can implement it into your life too. So videos now are going to be posted on Fridays instead of Sundays as they used to be, so keep that in mind as well. One thing that I want to kind of talk about is a little bit about me. In the past, the videos, I haven't really shared that, and it's kind of hard to really understand where somebody's coming from if you don't know about them. So I'm going to kind of quickly go over who I am. I'm married. Me and my husband are married for 5 years, and he's a chef. We have 4 kids together. I have one is my stepdaughter. She's 14, and then together we have an 8-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So 3 girls, 1 boy, and they range from 14 to 1, so I've got various ages. We have a zoo in our house. I have 3 cats, I have a rabbit, and I have 4 dogs. And I need a farm because I'm hoping to have horses one day. Fingers crossed. So, a little bit about why I'm doing this video blog. Mainly it's to keep myself accountable because I want to watch myself kind of go through this weight loss journey. I'm currently actually obese. I'm not fit and healthy like I should be. I'm working on towards that. So it's really something I've kind of dealt with for a while now, and my big thing in 2014, I had just found out I was pregnant. I wasn't showing, and the big thing that kind of just said, all right, get your crap together, was when my daughter, who was in kindergarten, said, "Mommy, I don't want to be fat like you when I grow up. I want to look like Big Sissy." Big Sissy is my stepdaughter, who's 14, 5'9", and skinny as a rail. Okay? Unfortunately, my daughter, Ashlyn, who made that comment, got the short gene in life like I did, and she's probably not going to be able to be lucky to have that tall, slender, physique. So she's going to have to work towards making sure she stays healthy. So, like I said, I was pregnant during the time when she told me, so there really wasn't much I could do about it then. And then whenever I went to have my baby, I created an online group called Evansville Weight Loss Buddies. And it is like a community in Evansville that's, Evansville, Indiana, it's where I live. That we kind of we can get together and do walks or meet up and kind of have like a support group just for people who are losing weight. So if you're having a bad day, you can post on there, "Hey, I'm craving some chocolate, what can I do?" And maybe somebody can give you a recipe or a tip, to help you out. So that's what I created that for. And then this Evans Weight Loss Buddies, I really loved it. I did daily challenges, I helped people, and it was just really great. I really enjoyed being that leader. And so it was during that time I created this idea that in order to actually be healthy, you had to live a new lifestyle. A new nutrition, exercise, and wellness-based lifestyle. Which we all know about the exercise and nutrition. But wellness is important for you too. Because wellness is stress, it's sleep, it could be depression, anything you're dealing with in life, because those are also factors in weight too, and your actual health. So even if you're not overweight, you could still be unhealthy on the inside. So keep that in mind. So it was during this time that I met a lady, and she told me about Beachbody. And at the time, I wasn't working then either, and I was like, you know what, I don't have the money for it, and I'm trying to do this the natural way, and so I didn't take her up on it. But then about a year later, I saw a an infomercial for this video that was going to come out called Size, and it's by Shaun T, and it looked really fun. And I messaged her. I was like, hey, you know, when this comes out, get a hold of me, because I really want this DVD. And so when it came out, she, you know, sent me a message, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and sign up as a coach too. As a coach, you get special perks like discounted Shakeology and stuff like that. And Shakeology is your nutrition. And of course, your exercise is your fitness DVD that you pick out, which mine was Size. And as a coach and as a person, if you just sign up even for Shakeology, or you know, with Beachbody, you get a coach for yourself too. So you have that wellness push, and you have that person there to be there. And I loved being a leader in Evan's Weight Loss Buddies, and I was like, you know what, this is just what I love to do anyway. So I signed up to be a coach for Beachbody, and that's what I'm currently doing as my career. I write for fun. I don't like charge or anything for I don't sell my articles or anything like that. But I have an online blog. It's called www.thisbigfitgirl.com. Currently there are 2 posts up. I haven't written one in a while. I'm working on an article right now. But the one is about sugar, and the other one is about teen depression. So feel free to check those out. Whenever I post stuff about them, you're going to see stuff that's going to vary between anything about nutrition, exercise, or wellness. So just kind of focus on that. Just kind of keep that in mind, and definitely read them, because they're good reads. And I like to research, and I've done research. I have all my stuff posted. I don't just make this stuff up, and I pick legit places. I'm not just going to whatever website I can find. You can literally search the place that I found it, and you know, read it for yourself. I didn't make it up, I promise. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my goals. Now my goals is different than what I used to do. Like, I used to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to drink water this week, I'm going to exercise this week. And I'm not going to do that this time. This time my goal is going to be something that I can use in my life, and hopefully you can use in yours. And if you already do, then great. That's awesome. I'm jealous of you. So I have this big problem with procrastination. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. I love to play on my phone. I love to watch TV. I love to take naps. I like to read. I use Beachbody almost as an excuse of procrastination, because I'll surf through Facebook and my social media and be like, oh, well, I have to do this for Beachbody, and I don't. I don't have to read my friends' feed all the time, every single moment of the day for Beachbody. So I'm really bad at procrastinating, because I find things I'd rather do. Like, I'd rather watch TV than clean the house. I'd rather go for a walk than have to do a hardcore workout. But the thing is, that doesn't, you know, it's not getting things accomplished. I may lose a little bit of weight by walking, but I'm not going to lose as much as if I do Size like I'm supposed to. And I really do like Size. It is a lot of fun. So, you know, I have to take the no excuses approach and take some advice from Nike and just do it. So that is kind of my new motto right now. That's kind of my goal for the week, is just to stop making excuses. If you have time to think about doing something, then your brain is finding an excuse to get you out of doing it. So instead, if you just do it, you don't have time for your brain to think of an excuse. So for example, I procrastinate a lot when I need to exercise, when I need to do my Size. During the day, I'm like, oh, husband's at work, kids are at school or daycare, I'm just going to relax and take a nap. I need some me time. Or I need to watch that show and my husband doesn't like that show, and I need to go ahead and watch that while he's at work today. I can clean tomorrow when he's off and he's going to be home. Tomorrow comes, I'm running errands all day, because that's all we do when he's home. Or I'll say, I'll go ahead and exercise whenever my, I need to get this other stuff done that I can't, that like while my kids are gone. I need to clean the house while the kids are gone. I need to do this while the kids are gone. But to be honest, my house is never going to be perfectly clean with 4 kids. Ever. Ever. And if you're honest with yourself too, you know this as well. If you have children. So, my kids come home, even if I have the living room cleaned, by the end of the night, they have drug out every toy out of the toy box and drug it all over the floor. And it's a mess. And guess what? I'm going to have to clean it up the next day. So I use that as an excuse. Like, oh, well, now my living room's a mess. Now I can't do that because I can't size because I am going to have to clean up my living room first. And, well, if I do size, then while my kids are home, then I'm going to have to stop it in order to handle any fights that come up. And now the kids are watching a movie. I don't want to, interrupt them from watching a movie. I need to spend time with my kids anyway. I don't need to just make it about me when they're home. And well, now the kids are in bed and I'm really tired and it's like 10 o'clock and I have to get up early tomorrow because I have to get them ready for school and daycare. I think I'm just going to go to bed and I'll just have to exercise tomorrow. Or whatever that is for you. I'll just have to clean tomorrow. But we all know tomorrow never comes. It does. But your excuses push it to the next tomorrow. The next later. You always find later. So with the just do it, don't say later. No matter if today is literally Friday the 13th of 2015 that you're watching this, or if you're watching this in 6 months from now, today is your moment. Today is your day. You're going to just do it. Don't you dare say, I'll start tomorrow. Or I'll start later today. After, because that's not how this works. If you do that, you're going to find a reason not to do just do it. So just do it. Just break out and do it. What am I going to have to go do? Probably exercise when my husband's home. And is he probably gonna like it? No, but what? I just have to do it. You have to take your health seriously. You have to invest in your health. If that's what you need to do, you have to do that. So I have to take my time to invest in my health too. So, here's the thing I'm going to do. I'm going to post on my Twitter and my Instagram. I might take a picture of something that I'm doing. If it's Instagram, I might just post it on Twitter. Depends kind of the situation. But if I choose to do something over something I want to do, like if I want to play on my game, but I'm like, oh crap, I need to exercise or I got to clean this room up, then you know what? I'm going to post on Twitter for the next however long I feel like doing this. I'm going to put like what it is I'm doing. So like let's say it's cleaning, cleaning. I'll take a picture of the room that I'm cleaning and I'll put hashtag project just do it. So make sure you do that too. You can put @thisbigfitgirl and then put in whatever it is that you're doing that you really kind of didn't want to do. And even if it's, you don't have to say cleaning, you say I'm washing dishes, doing laundry, whatever it is. If it's the simplest thing, I'm exercising. Hashtag project just do it. And if you don't want to tag me, that's fine. You don't have to. So, but it'd be great to see all those from you guys. So definitely work on just doing that. Just doing it. Just do it. And I will see you guys next week. If you're not following me on Instagram, if you're not following me on Twitter, do that now @thisbigfitgirl. Again, I'm on Facebook, www.facebook.com/thisbigfitgirl is my page. Please like it. Also, if you have any questions about Beachbody or anything else that I've talked about ever, you can email me, thisbigfitgirl@gmail.com. Okay? If you want to check out my Beachbody page, it's beachbodycoach.com/thisbigfitgirl. Alright guys, see you next Friday. Just do it. Adios.